Game 2 of the 1908 World Series featuring the Detroit Tigers versus the Chicago Cubs. Game 2 moved the series to the West Side grounds in Chicago, and the starting pitchers for the day were Wild Bill Donovan for the Tigers and Orville Overall for the Cubs. The pitchers dominated the game until the 8th inning. The Tigers' only offense until then were singles by Jeremy Schaefer and Boss Schmidt in the 5th inning, and a Schaefer bunt single and stolen base in the 7th. The Cubs' only hit was a single by pitcher Orville Overall in the 6th, but in the bottom of the 8th, it all fell apart for the Tigers. Bill Donovan began the inning by getting Harry Steinfeld to strike out, but then gave up a single to Arthur Solly Hoffman, followed by a 2-run home run by Joe Tinker. This was the first World Series home run since 1903, the very first series in which Boston's Patsy Doherty hit 2 home runs. The score was now 2-0 Chicago. With the bases clear and 1 out, Johnny Kling hit a ground roll double. Overall grounded out to the pitcher and moved Kling to third base, and then a single by Jimmy Sheckard drove in Kling. Sheckard stole second base, then Johnny Evers dropped a bunt single to score Sheckard all the way from second base to make it 4-0 Chicago. Johnny Evers executed another steal of second base, then came home on a triple by Frank Schulte. Bill Donovan unleashed a wild pitch which allowed Schulte to score from third base and make it 6-0 Cubs. The Cubs kept up the momentum as Frank Chance walked and stole second for the 3rd stolen base of the inning. The top of the Cubs order was back at the plate, but Harry Steinfeld made an out once again, this time flying out to left and ending the inning. The Tigers made an effort in their half of the 9th when Davy Jones, pinch hitting for shortstop Charlie O'Leary, took a base on balls. Jones moved to second on a ground out by Sam Crawford. Ty Cobb then drove in the Tigers' only run of the game with a base hit, which scored Jones from second. Claude Rossman then hit into a double play to end the game with a final score of 6-1 Cubs. Orville Overall with a 4-hit complete game with 5 strikeouts and 2 walks in a brisk game that took less than an hour and a half to play. The Cubs now lead the series 2-0.